been a really great opportunity not only to network more with some people from my own office, but to meet some other people and learn from really great people in the industry.
I've really enjoyed learning more about recruitment trends and learning more about social media.
I would probably say the most thing that I like so far is the social media networking aspect of it.
Well, this is my first ever, so I enjoyed all of it. It's very informative. It's good to kind of see the different and new techniques that I normally wouldn't think of, so it's kind of nice to get all the information.
Well, the conference, as usual, has provided a lot of updates on the activities and tools that are available and how to capture millenniums and people that are now in the workforce that we typically are searching for.
I really like just the different topic areas, a lot about the mobile recruitment that's going on, a lot of good LinkedIn information, so I've really enjoyed everything so far.
Oh, I spoke today on recruiting trends related to mobile recruiting and using Microsoft products to help recruiters become more efficient and finding candidates and engaging with candidates on mobile devices.
I think anyone that's looking to recruit or fill positions within their company can benefit from this.
Really anyone who's just getting started in recruiting or people that have been recruiting forever. I think that, the beginning they kind of talked about beginner tips and then they talked about, advanced tips. So anyone could really walk away with, new tactics on how to find good candidates and how to make your company stand out.
I'd probably say actually pretty much anyone. This conference, I can't say that any one particular group would get anything from this. I would say pretty much everyone could.
Absolutely. I think any business would actually benefit from our conference, this conference. Could be recruitment, anyone in talent acquisition or HR in general would benefit.
I would think anybody in the recruiting world would benefit from this conference.
I talked about Twitter today, one of my favorite topics. I think Twitter and many other social media sources are largely untapped by recruiters in terms of finding great talent who are talking about their professions, who are talking about the technology they use and the products that they use. And so we talked about how you can actually unearth some of these talent pools.
It's funny because, being from my generation, being a millennial, I've never had a Twitter, and I've always been one of those people who was like, oh, Twitter isn't cool, but I think might even go home and create a Twitter. Thank you, Carmen. So that's been really cool for me.
My team and I learned a lot about the candidate experience, and we plan to take that back to our office and analyze how we do our recruitment processes and what our candidates are going through.
Probably say if there's one thing, actually I've been converted back to Twitter.
The lecture with Ryan Cook really stood out to me about LinkedIn. That was a great way for me. I don't really utilize LinkedIn too much with my recruiting right now, and it's definitely been something that I've been trying to break into.
With candidates that are in high demand, to give them that red carpet experience. That's the one thing I did take away.
Well, I especially appreciate the emphasis on mobility and mobile devices and how much transitioning we're having from the desktop and the laptop computers over to mobile devices, and how those tools and that device will be used for future recruiting.
Again, the mobile application piece, it's huge. We're seeing technology head that direction. Knowing that and using it is a huge factor.